This is new 2023 Hyundai Palisade Caligraphy model, top of the line, and this is my 2019 Hyundai Palisade Prestige model. So yes, today we're going to show you these guys side by side and tell you exactly what has changed for the 2023 year model. And let's start with the one that makes me most jealous. You can lock the car and start the car. Even my car can do this up to here without any problem, but this new one actually will move forward for you. Let's say your car is stuck in a tight spot, can just push it forward and get in more easily, and when you're all done you can just push it back again. Really wish I had this feature, remote park assist feature, in my Hyundai Palisade, but we don't. And there's so much more with the new Hyundai Palisade, so let's start the show right now. And the biggest difference can be found from the front fascia. To be honest, I was never a big fan of the 2022 Caligraphy model, but look at this new Caligraphy model. It looks much better in my opinion. It used to be a bit curvy here, but this new grille is now integrated into the turn signal, and this section comes down straight, looking it more tough and mature. I also like the new grille pattern. Yes, it does remind me of all new Hyundai Tucson's grille pattern, but you really have to see it in person. Looks much better in person. And if you see closely, the grille pattern becomes slimmer as it travels downward. I really like the progressive designs, and we have a revised low bumper design and skid plate on the bottom. And for the new Hyundai Palisade, the DRL is placed further out, making the car look wider. I also do like this pointy detail on the bottom. Okay, now let me just show you the full LED headlamp system working in action. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signals, no fog lamp, and this is what horn sounds like. I think the horn sounds pretty much the same. Hyundai Palisade still comes with 2.2 liter diesel or 3.8 liter V6 here in Korea, but I would not recommend it with 2.2 liter diesel, which is smelly, noisy, and vibrating. I just don't think it goes well with Hyundai Palisade image. Anyhow, our tester came with 3.8 liter V6 producing about 290 horsepower, 261 pound-feet of torque. Engine still made it to 8-speed automatic, and our tester did not come with the H-Track all-wheel drive system. But still, let me just show you how fast this new 2013 Hyundai Palisade can be. Okay, let's take the ESC off. 2-stage. There we go. Put the car into sports mode and go. Little bit of wheel spin because our tester did not come with any H-Track all-wheel drive system, and it took about 7.5 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. So with H-Track it's a little bit faster, but it's pretty much the same. And looking at the car from the side, we still have never meeting chrome lines over here. Side mirrors are bolted on the side to give you better visibility, and for the Caligraphy model we have painted for arches. Mine, Prestige model, not painted. Okay, so but looks pretty much the same from the side. So now let me just show you the second and third row seats myself. Same wheelbase, so third row seats actually feels pretty much the same, and we still get 2 cup holders on each side, but they give you this reclining, motorized reclining controls back here, some charging ports, and for the new Hyundai Palisade, they give you now 3-stage heated seats even for third row passengers, which I do not have in my Hyundai Palisade, so that looks extra nice. Good looking 2 captain chairs in the middle. You can still slide and recline, and for the new 2023 Hyundai Palisade, it also comes with new wing type headrest, so you can really make yourself comfortable back here. Yeah, it's a very comfy place to be. And this is my 2019 Hyundai Palisade. Really like it with warm gray interior. Still loving the manual sunshade for the side. And by the way, new Hyundai Palisade comes with double laminated windows even for the second row passengers. Mine just up to first row seats. So we're gonna definitely check how quiet the new Hyundai Palisade is. We also have some walk-in device right here, charging ports, 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, climate control, and some charging port, 12-volt charging on the bottom. And nearly flat floor on the bottom. We also have a dual roof on the top. So yes, it's still very nice place to be. And our tester is wearing 20-inch rims. I really do like the new Caligraphy wheel design. I think it looks more sophisticated compared to my old 5-spoke. So guys, do let me know what do you think about it. And our tester is wearing 245 50 by 20 on front and back. Okay, now let's also check out the braking performance then. It took new Hyundai Palisade only about 114 feet to a complete start. Felt stable and confident for this size SUV. Can you spot the small difference from the rear? Yes, this is the camera for new digital rear view mirror, and Caligraphy model gets this much longer additional brake light up here, and mine has these lines horizontally while Caligraphy has vertically. And except for the new reflector, everything looks pretty much the same. We still have single but dual tip on the bottom. And did you know Hyundai gave new Hyundai Palisade the Genesis type backup lamp? Well, after all, because this is the flagship SUV from Hyundai. Trunk is pretty much the same. You can automatically fold the third row seats and drop the second row seats. And we have a large space on the bottom. We're also given a fixer flat kit and even fire extinguisher. So pretty nice place to be back here. You can also fasten it like that. Okay, now let me just show you the car from the first row seats. And from the driver's seat, there are many differences too. We still have head-up display on the top, but new 12.3-inch screens with better resolution. And to the right, we also have a new 12.3-inch infotainment screen. I mean, mine came with 7-inch screen in the middle and 10.25 inch, so this looks a lot better. We also have a new air vent designs, remind me of air vent design from the Genesis GV80. So I also like the air vent design as well. I didn't know, but new Hyundai Palisade now comes with additional airbag between the front passengers. So now it comes with total 10 airbags. Really loving the blacked out switches for the media control that does not reflect sunlight. So really like that. And new climate control, you can straight touch here, and it's color too. And the Caligraphy model also comes with soft touch material on the top section right here. So overall the interior feels very nice, but still not big fan of the new steering wheel design. It just reminds me of the steering wheel system from all new Hyundai Tucson. So guys, do let me know what do you think about the new steering wheel system. And I almost forgot to tell you about this new Hyundai Palisade. Also comes with massaging seats, pelvic, lumbar, whole body off, and it also comes with zero gravity seating position, which is quite comfortable. You also have a leg support right here, so feels very comfortable. And with push-up buttons, it takes you back to the normal driving position. Okay, now let's go out and drive this 2023 Hyundai Palisade. Oh, see, we have a door open on the right side. It's gonna alert you. Please. So Let's start driving now. Okay, let's start with visibility. Visibility is still very nice in here, and because we now have the new digital rear view mirror, even if you have large cargo or passenger at the rear, you can just simply switch it and see everything for yourself. It's got great graphics. You can also change the brightness like this, and also tilt the angle, but I'm still not really a big fan because it still just doesn't look that rear to me. It's just hard to see the distance, you know, through the digital rear view mirror. So guys, do let me know, how do you like the digital rear view mirror? Let me know in the comment section, please. Okay, now let's talk about the ride, because this new Hyundai Palisade is riding much better. I can definitely feel it myself, because this new Hyundai Palisade comes with new shocks, and it's got something called selective damping control. Why is it better? Let me just explain. And here's the thing, new shocks come with sliding valves in addition to fixed valves. Fixed valves actually change the speed of dampers movement, while the sliding valves alter the frequency of the vibration. So the fixed ones alters the large movement, while the sliding valves takes care of small movements, thus really improving the ride quality of the new 2023 Hyundai Palisade. Okay, now let me just put the car into sports mode and talk about how it actually drives. We have a 3.8 liter carried over and still pulling quite nicely. I could be wrong, but maybe because of the insulation materials, the engine feels a little bit quieter. And also 8-speed automatic is doing very good job shifting quickly and also smoothly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, but I could be wrong again. But I think Hyundai engineers fine-tuned the 8-speed automatic as well. It just feels a little bit smoother and quieter. I could be wrong. Maybe my car is just getting old, but this, yeah, good gearbox. And 3.8 liter sounds pretty good too. Okay, now let me just put the car into comfort mode, because I really want to talk about how quiet this new Hyundai Palisade is. It is much quieter. It feels much quieter because we have double laminated windows even for the second row passengers. Mine just up to first row passengers. And Hyundai says they have used more insulation materials along the wheelhouse, speakers, luggage side trim, and even along the bumpers. So it's not only quieter, it's riding much better. So I think this guy not only looks different, but drives much nicer too. Even if you really start drive quickly, it's much quieter. I mean, I used to hear more noise coming from the second and third row seats from my Hyundai Palisade, but even if you drive faster, it's much nicely isolated. Yes, definitely. So yeah, I'm jealous really about the noise level. Okay, now let's check out the handling capability. We have no H-track all-wheel drive system, but it should do quite nicely because Hyundai have reinforced the chassis along the side and on the bottom. And look, wow, the chassis feels much stiffer than my Hyundai Palisade, but yes, with H-track all-wheel drive system, it should have handled much better. But for the size and weight, I think this new Palisade is handling quite nicely. Yeah, the chassis really feels a little bit stiffer than my Hyundai Palisade. So, yeah, a little bit jealous there too. And one of the main complaints I have with my Hyundai Palisade is when I do use adaptive cruise control with stop and go functionality in congested city area, it always feels a little bit rough. But this new Hyundai Palisade comes with HDA 2 system. So as you can see, it feels very smooth even in congested area. I mean, I just use mine during highway cruising situations because it always feels a little bit rough, but this one you can definitely use it in congested city area. See, it just goes and stops when the front car stops, but it does it so smoothly. Gosh, I wish I had this in my Hyundai Palisade. It's a really smooth one. Mine goes like, well, this is like new Genesis sort of a deal. So it's a very nice system. Alright guys, this has been our little comparison review between the new 2023 Hyundai Palisade and my 2019 Hyundai Palisade. Yes, new one is a little bit more expensive. There's no international pricing given just yet, but with new looks and new added features, I think this new Hyundai Palisade looks quite promising. And the real question is, will I change mine to the new ones? Not just yet. I'll really reconsider when Hyundai rolls out new Hyundai Palisade with a hybrid powertrain. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, and see you soon.